guys, welcome to today's vlog. It's Thanksgiving week and today we are making Thanksgiving dinner for the first time. We've never done this before. I have my apron, but I'm gonna need my sous chef. Sous chef?
Hello!
What are you kneeling?
I think my head will get cut off if I stand up all the way.
Sorry. Okay, apron's on! Let's get cooking! So first up, we're making our turkey. I've never made a turkey before.
We've got a little one here. It is
Yeah.
a turkey breast roast.
Yes, so it's just a tiny one. It was free. Most of this stuff was a free deal, because you know me, I love free. How are you feeling, babe? Are you feeling confident about making this turkey?
I think this part won't be too difficult.
Great. I'm glad someone feels confident.
I'm not too worried about this yet.
Ooh, I'm not a raw meat person.
Well, if you think about it, we're all raw meat people underneath our skin.
We've already made our first rookie mistake because we thought we were being smart and taking the turkey out to thaw it a couple days ago, but then this morning Spencer read.
Oh, you don't have to thaw it. This one can go right from the freezer. But it's okay, because there are thawing directions, so we're fine.
We're good. Let's put it in. Here it goes. Into the oven. Hopefully it comes out better. Okay, now that we've got that going, we need to move on to the sides, which are my favorite part. Today we are cooking all of our favorite Thanksgiving foods. It's gonna be great. And I've lined up all the cans like my grandma because this meal is kind of inspired by her. She is the Thanksgiving cook in our house. Although my mom also makes a mean Thanksgiving meal. Hopefully I inherited this trait. I kind of doubt it. Okay, so we're gonna start with the potatoes.
Yes, we've got regular potatoes. I like the yellow ones for mashed potatoes. We're gonna use some garlic in there. And we've also got sweet potatoes. So, mashed potatoes I've made before, sweet potatoes we haven't, but I think you start by boiling them anyway, or who knows, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, also the sweet potatoes are Spencer's favorite. I didn't even have them on the list, but he's all about them, so we added them to the list, and then I was like, okay, so how do we make them? He has no idea.
Just because you like eating something doesn't mean you know how to make it.
That's true. That is very true. Okay, next up, you know it, you love it, everyone has it. It's green bean casserole. Not much more to say about it.
What you working on?
It's coming together, the green bean casserole. We had a couple of setbacks. One was that I realized I didn't get enough frozen green beans, and so I was like, oh, I have a can of green beans that I've been meaning to use for years.
What's the expiration date on those canned green beans?
2018.
And it is currently
2020.
okay.
But you know what? I tasted one and I think it was okay. Also, we're staying home because it's COVID times, it's quarantine, and we thought it would be safer to stay home. And so I stocked up on everything before our 2-week quarantine, except I forgot milk. So we still had some in the fridge, but I was afraid that it would go bad, so I froze it. And I think that has worked ingeniously. The only problem is that there was like a floating orb of frozen milk in the middle, but that's okay. Hopefully that will thaw by the time we're ready for potatoes. We're working with what we got, people. Done. Man, our walk-in fridge is cold. It's a potato facial. Ah, just like going to the spa. Okay, so now that we've gotten some of those, traditional Thanksgiving foods out of the way, now we are going to move on to one of my favorites and a tradition in my family. I just realized on this card, here's the recipe. It says Gladys Larson's corn, but someone, Grandma, has crossed it out, and now it says Grandma Mo's corn.
It also says Happy Corn at the bottom.
Ah, well, that's because this is the happiest corn. I love this stuff, you guys. So we're making scalloped corn, and basically it's just like corn casserole is what we call it. It has cheese, eggs, and it's delicious. I don't know how else to explain it. It is my favorite. So since this one's a little different, let me show you how to make it. So we have butter in the pan, 2 cans of creamed corn, 4 eggs. We'll whip up the eggs really quick. Sugar, salt, and flour. And half a pound of cheese, which is a lot more than I thought it was. And then we just mix it all together. Simple as that. It's my favorite. Okay, so Spencer is working on his creation.
It's very complicated.
Really?
No, it's brown sugar, sweet potatoes, and butter. And then you put marshmallows on top.
Perfect. Finishing up his beautiful side dish. And now I'm gonna work on the stuffing. I'm doing a really fancy and intricate stuffing this year, so I'm really excited. When I said fancy, I meant fancy, you guys. This stuff cooks in 5 minutes. Oh no.
As a connoisseur of the finer things in life, I enjoy a hand-sculpted cranberry sauce.
It's upside down.
I'm pretty sure the label's actually on upside down because this is like a non-openable edge and this is the edge that you have to use a can opener on, but then the label's upside down. So.
Oh, I was wondering about that when I was trying to stack the cans.
Is it so much of a great value? The label's on upside down?
Hey, it was free, so
You get what you pay for.
we're not complaining.
We went above temp. It didn't beep.
Get it out! Get it out!
Oh, now it's beeping. Okay.
Is that what I'm gonna be saying when the baby comes?
Oh, no.
Here it comes, our beautiful turkey.
Ta-da!
It's the saddest thing.
I feel like this is supposed to be skin that is browned, but it didn't really brown much. I'm not sure. And it's already too warm, so I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do. We need a blowtorch.
Oh.
I don't have a blowtorch, though.
Oh. So one thing that I feel like we always have at our family gatherings is a pickle plate. You know, it's very fancy, and my grandma and grandpa do all of this fancy pickling, so there's like dilly beans and pickles, and they've made it all. It's really cool. So I figured if I'm making a family Thanksgiving dinner, I better have a pickle plate. Tina! No, 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 that's not gonna work. Perfect.
Something coming out.
Ooh la la!
Hello.
Grandma! Okay, guess what? We're making lefse.
Is it working?
That's a great question. Okay, I just put the flour in. Was I supposed to take this out of the fridge and like warm it up a little bit before I put the flour in?
No.
Oh, okay.
And you just get your hands in there and goose it all up.
Oh, no wonder this is taking so long. Okay. Well, man, I feel like I never look at your dough, so I don't really know what this is supposed to look like, but...
Well, I'll teach you to look at my dough.
Yeah. Well, because you're always doing that part, I'm just flipping. So,
Yeah. Well, have you been taping this all along?
yeah. Oh, Spencer just started videotaping, and he hasn't been taping this whole time, but...
You're gonna love my apron.
Yeah, I'm wearing my usual Thanksgiving apron, but the only other ones that I had are pink, so...
This one has a decent amount of cleavage.
Oh, well, I'm glad of that. You want to watch out for cleavage.
Yeah, the hot spattering gravy was unpleasant, but
Well, I guess we should let you go and get to this lefse making, but I'd really rather be eating your Thanksgiving dinner than making.
Well, you'll probably be surprised. It'll be so good you'll probably say, I don't ever want to eat anybody else's again.
I don't think so. All right. Well,
Okay.
we'll let you know how it goes.
Oh, well, please do.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Lefse is a Norwegian dish, and we only have it at Christmas and Thanksgiving, so it's super special, family tradition. My grandma makes it the best, and now I'm gonna try to do it. So yesterday I started making the dough. First we boiled the potatoes, then we mashed them up, and finally you add in all the rest of the ingredients. Also, I just realized a lot of you might not have any idea what lefse is, so let me try to explain it. It's like a really thin pancake made out of potatoes. Actually, maybe more like a tortilla. And then you roll it up with sugar and butter, and it's so delicious. Some people have it with like more savory stuff, but in our family we always did sugar and butter, and I love it. Wait, oh.
Lefse is a traditional soft Norwegian flatbread. It is made with potatoes, flour, butter, and milk or cream.
Also, I wanted to note that I have tried as a child to make myself lefse on the off season from a tortilla rolled up with butter and sugar, and it was not good, so don't do that. Okay, I have recruited Spencer to be the lefse roller because I'm too scared. You're so brave, babe. The first lefse. Should we get it on the grill?
Yeah.
This is my job. Grilling. Okay. Grandma, how do you get the lefse from the cutting place to the pan? I don't understand. Okay guys, the first lefse is done.
Maybe it's like pancakes where the first one's always ugly.
Ah yes, let's go with that. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Like, the color is right. The hole in the middle is not, but you know. Okay, we just called Grandma again with an SOS because these are the thickest lefses I've ever seen. Like, if we're talking tortilla, this is it. It's taking like 5 minutes to cook, which is not right.
This is not my family's recipe.
Okay, we haven't been filming very much because we've been panic rolling and trying to figure this out, but
This one's looking pretty good. I think this one's got a good chance of being a successful attempt. I give up.
okay, so all we have left to do is make the apple pie for dessert. But actually I forgot. If we are sticking with family tradition, then a la my mom, you are supposed to do that in the morning of, so you can eat the pie crust, the extra pie dough crust with cinnamon sugar on it. Okay guys, our hard work has paid off. Here's our holiday spread. And by holiday, I mean Thanksgiving. Okay, so we have mashed potatoes. They're very cold now. The tiniest gravy ever. The beautiful pickle plate. Missing some olives. This one is actually a beaut. Good job, babe. Sweet potatoes, cranberry sauce, our turkey.
Gotta get that skin crispier next time.
The corn casserole. So excited. Stuffing turned out pretty good. Green beans and lefse. Okay guys, we've made our plates. Babe, yours is beautiful.
Thank you.
Ready to eat?
I'm ready.
I think we should try the lefse.
Okay.
Grandma's is better. But this is pretty good.
Mine's pretty chewy. We did our best.
Still chewing. Alright guys, we're exhausted. That was a lot of work. I don't know how all you people do this every year. But it was a lot of fun too. And you know, we didn't have any horrible slip-ups. So, all in all, Thanksgiving success! Okay, you guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. If you want to join us for more videos, please hit the subscribe button. We'd love to have you. And I'm wondering, will you tell me in the comments, what is your favorite Thanksgiving dish? You know, ours are specials like lefse and this corn casserole. What's your favorite? Do you have like a family tradition favorite that you love? Okay guys, I think that's it. It's time to eat. Happy Thanksgiving!
And now, it is time to carve the Thanksgiving bird. Not quite a Norman Rockwell painting, but we're close. We're getting there.
Onto something good, you know, and I know we got something good.